Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I am Karen Dunphy, a licensed practitioner here at Centers for Spiritual Living, Greater Las Vegas. And welcome to today's meditation. And especially for everyone out there in the world tuning in on the internet. Please take a moment and silence all your devices. And today's meditation is a combination of spoken word and contemplation. I simply invite you to let your eyes gently close if you're comfortable. Sit up straight, feet on the floor, back upright, but not uptight. Feel your breath gliding in and out effortlessly. Life is breathing us. So I invite you to bring your consciousness into the present moment. In the here and now. Let all distractions and worries drift away. There's nowhere else you need to be, and nothing else you need to do. Let your awareness drop down into your heart, your center of wisdom and compassion. Imagine yourself seated on your own personal meditation cushion. Notice any feelings, sensations, emotions. Bring your attention to your breath. And know that wherever you are is holy ground. For where you are, God is also. The breath is the gift of life running through us from the one life, the one source of all there is. I know that I am, and each of us is connected with that source, and we recognize the truth of all beings, which is wholeness and completeness. So each breath we take is a gift, and together we radiate gratitude for the gift of life. And simply let your consciousness rest in your breathing. And you may repeat a mantra. Simply say silently to yourself, I am the love that God is. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. And let your awareness drift to the seen and the unseen sides of life. Enter this meditation forgiving all past mistakes, accepting a future without limits, occupying the present moment. I live in a state of awe, wonderment, and gratitude. I am in awe of the beneficent universe, the Tao, Spirit, God, nature, and love. Today, there is a new moon. We can't see it with our eyes, but it's there nevertheless. No doubts or fears that it has gone. 0% illumination, yet 100% present. We are like the moon. We all have hidden parts of ourselves. Yet 100% present. We hide the parts of ourselves we feel are unacceptable. At the expense of revealing all of ourselves. Our true selves. Our whole self. The best and the worst of ourselves. How can anyone truly love us if we don't reveal who we really are? Like the moon, we are whole. When we are fully illuminated, we inspire others to be illuminated. Today, let us be mindful of our inner light. Guard it. Shine it. Bring light to the world that needs light right now. the meaning of life can be fulfilled completely by the simple act of sharing our light. I am the love that God is. So I invite you to slowly bring your consciousness back into the room. And I'll share a quote by Brené Brown, who said, "You either walk inside your story and own it, or you stand outside your story and hustle for your worthiness." So bringing your attention back into the room. This will bring an end to our meditation this morning. I thank you. And the service will begin at 10 o'clock. So feel free to mingle and have some conversation until then. Thank you.
May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak with the words of love. May love be in my heart. May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak with the words of love. May love be in my heart. May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak words of love. May love be in my heart. May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak with the words of love. May love be in my heart. May I May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak with the words of love. May love be in my heart. May I see with the eyes of love. May I hear with the ears of love. May I speak with the words of love. May love be in my heart. There is a power, a presence, one life of all, and no other power can exist outside of the infinite. One love, there can only be God's love. Oh yes, I know that I walk. Oh yes, I walk in the love of God. Oh, there is a wisdom, a knowing, a loving, and a truth. Whatever you need to know will come in God's way for you. Just say, until it's sure, I'll pray. I won't move until I know that I walk in the love of God. For the power, glory, of God is everywhere. I can feel it, it's everywhere. I can see it, it's everywhere. And I know in my heart, power, glory, of God is everywhere. Don't you see it, it's everywhere. Don't you feel it, it's everywhere. Don't you say in your heart, yes, I walk in the love of God. There is a power, a presence, one life of all, and no other power can exist outside of the infinite. One love, God's love. Oh yes, I know that I know. Ooh, in the love of God. For the power and the glory and the love of God. I can feel it is, I can see it is, and I know in my heart the power, the glory, and the love of God is everywhere. Don't move, everywhere. Till you see it, it's everywhere. Be still, everywhere. Till you see it, it's everywhere. Praise God, everywhere. Till you see it, it's everywhere. Till you know in your heart. Yes, I walk in the love of God. There is a power, a presence, one life of all, and no other power can exist outside of the infinite. One love, God's love. Oh yes, I know that I walk. Oh yes, I walk in the love of God. I walk in the love
Good morning and welcome to Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Kelly Marshall. I am a licensed practitioner here at this center, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here today and to host today's Sunday service. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our online audience that is always growing and we are so grateful for. Let's turn around and give them a wave hello on this beautiful but chilly Sunday morning here in Las Vegas. Oh, I'm going to do something just a little bit different this morning in honor of National Volunteer Month, to acknowledge all of the wonderful people who keep this center running. If you volunteer here in any way, would you take a second to stand? Oh, wonderful. We've got ushers back there and Madge probably out in the lobby. Thank you so much to all of the volunteers who help us have beautiful weekends together. Let's see. Opening song, Dustin? And it is today
Bright
my
Idea.
favorite, Bright Idea.
Bright idea, yeah. So if you're comfortable, stand, join us, get moving here. Here we go. I woke up to a light bulb. Every little thing is possible. I woke up to a feeling. Every little thing has meaning. I'm gonna use my two hands. I'm gonna move a mountain. I woke up to a light bulb on. Every little thing is possible now. Love is a bright idea. Love is a brilliant plan. I built my life around a bright idea. I built my life around the love that I found. I woke up to a new day. Every little thing will go my way. I woke up to a perfect thought. Every little thing in a perfect spot. Now I'm gonna use my own voice. I'm gonna sing the song of my choice. I woke up to a light bulb on. Every little thing is possible now. Love is a bright idea. Love is a brilliant plan. I built my life around a bright idea. I built my life around the love that I found. I'm gonna use my 2 feet. I'm gonna walk to my own beat. I woke up to a light bulb on. Every little thing is possible now. Love is a bright idea. Love is a brilliant plan. I built my life around a bright idea. Yes, I built my life around the love that I found. All right, good morning, everybody. Greet your neighbor at this time if you're comfortable doing so.
Now is the time in our service for our affirmation and invocation, and for that I'd like to invite up our practitioner of the day, Karen Dunphy.
Hello again. Please join me in saying today's affirmation. I joyfully enrich my journey of life, which is eternally grounded in my oneness with Source in all ways, always.
Sweep into my soul. Sweep into my soul. Oh, Spirit divine, sweep into my soul. Let's sing sweet love and peace. Sweep in love and peace. Sweep in love and peace. Oh, Spirit divine, sweep in love and peace.
So as we remain in this beautiful state of consciousness, keeping our awareness and our mindfulness right here and right now in this moment as there is no other moment, I'm so excited about today. I know there's a great message coming up from Claytee, and I invite you all to bring the presence and consciousness of your oneness with Spirit right now. Know that Spirit is right here, right now, in me, in you, and it is all that there is. And I speak my word this morning in joy and in harmony with all there is, and simply release this word in preparation of a great service. And so it is.
All right, sweep into my soul. Here we go. Sweep into my soul. Sweep into my soul. Oh, Spirit divine, sweep into my soul. Oh, Spirit divine, sweep into my soul.
Good morning. Thank you, Karen. Justin, that was beautiful. This morning in the meditation, she said something about life breathing us. Isn't that amazing? Just the thought of it. So, Kaylee, I want you to know that my first spiritual home in Science of Mind had these kinds of flowers. So thank you. I feel at home today. As I have said many times in the past, my family was poor. So as I began to think about chopping wood and carrying water, literally, figuratively, and spiritually, I've begun to see a lot of the good, as well as the inequality in our circumstances. But I'm beginning to recall more and more of that good more often now. On hot summer days when we worked in the fields, sometimes the clouds would just fill with moisture and it would begin to rain. we wished for that because we could go to the house and rest. So I just loved it. But more than that, not just the rainstorm, I loved the thunderstorms. Now that meant that we had to be quiet. There were 8 kids in my family, a mother and father, so there were 10 of us in the house. But when it thundered and lightning occurred, we had to be quiet because God was doing his work. And at that time, that's the way we said it. We were Baptist, so God was doing its work. So we would lie, my mom would put quilts on the floor, quilts that she made by hand. And we would lie down on the quilts. And I loved that time because we could drift off. We could take a nap. It is that state that I reach for now when I meditate. So this took us beyond that current experience. Today, my friends don't understand why I love thunder and lightning. But this is the other side of chopping wood and carrying water. So let me explain a little about carrying water and what that entails. You've seen movies where people carry buckets of water from a nearby lake or stream, and they take it to the homes and the huts in these little villages. Well, it just doesn't happen just in other countries. It happens right here in America. We had pumps, and these pumps could be quite a ways from the house. When we finally got a house that had a pump in the kitchen, oh my God, it was like I had died and gone to heaven. It was amazing. But now, when you go to a pump to pump water, you just don't start pumping. You have to prime the pump. And that means that, so in your pail, you would have a little water so that you could pour into the pump so that you could start the water to flow. So it just takes a little bit of faith now. When we go within with a little bit of faith to begin with. And that stays in this flow as we begin to talk to God. When times get a little tougher than we expect them to be, we have to prime that pump. When we are faithful in the small things, that gives us strength. So, read those spiritual books. Take a class. Learn to pray affirmatively. Meditate. Journal. Smile. Forgive. Just chop wood and carry water. So in the book, Chop Wood and Carry Water, the book is really designed not just about the mundane things in life, but it propels us to greatness. That's what the author was trying to do. Greatness is defined by you, for you. So greatness for me is different from greatness for Karen, greatness for anyone else here in the audience. Retaining your driver's license at 90 years of age could be your greatness. Winning the Super Bowl, becoming a school teacher, being free with a capital F. So define your own greatness for yourself. It is yours to do. The author of the book is Joshua Metcalf. He uses an extended parable as a means of transmitting his view of the warrior mindset in this book, Chop Wood, Carry Water. This is a parable that he goes through using a child named John. John and his brother Jordan were just obsessed with samurai. They devoured everything they could find on being a samurai. They read everything, that one day they would be able to use this bow and arrow. But Jordan could not go on the journey. John was the one who embarked on this quest to become a samurai, and he did it all alone. In Japan, John arrived at this samurai archery training ground, and he met his instructor, Akira, who informed him on the first day. He thought he was going to start with the bow and arrow at the very, very beginning. And his mentor said, "You are going today chop wood and carry water." Now, he was not happy. But he listened to his sensei, and that's his mentor, Sensei, his sensei. He listened to the advice. He was determined to become a samurai. Through the extended parable, the author offers us bite-sized lessons on reframing your mindset away from goals and being goal-oriented to going on a mission and having that mission as your life's work. So the narrative forces the fictional character John to revise his Western outlook on success and to begin to view his daily task, including chopping wood and carrying water, as vital training for a warrior mindset. So that's what we have to do. So the mundane can become holy. It allows us to be mindful and be filled with gratitude. Just be present. Karen talked about that this morning. Chopping wood and carrying water builds muscles, physical and spiritually. As you chop wood, maybe yours is walking 10,000 steps a day. We have to know that there is one power and one presence and one life. The living spirit is right where I am, all the time. It is within, around, and through me. I walk those 10,000 steps every day in step with the Almighty. As this book goes on, we share a story with John about an architect. So the mentor tells John that there was an architect, and this architect had worked at this company for years and years, had built fabulous houses, just great places for families to live. But he was tired now, and he wanted to retire. So the boss came to him and said, "We want you to just build one more house, just one more." And the architect was tired. He had given his all to this company. So he accepted that one last house to build, but he did a very shoddy job. He didn't build this house up to his standards. He just did, just enough to get by. And then he said the house is ready. And his boss came up to him and said, "We have a last gift for you." Gave him the keys to the house. So he failed to realize that he was building his own house. So that's what we have to remember today. We are building our own future. So no matter what you're doing, what your mission is, we're building our own future, our own house. So we're encouraged to view all of our tasks in life, the mundane ones, the big ones. We're just encouraged to do our best work every day. So what does your future look like? What building blocks are you using? According to Ernest Holmes is the founder of our spiritual movement. The possibility of demonstrating does not depend upon environment, conditions, location, personality, or opportunity. It depends upon me. It depends upon you and nothing else. The universe will never deny us anything when we use our spiritual powers correctly. When we use spirit correctly, we can do anything. We can have any life that we want to have. Everyone who asks receives according to her or his beliefs. So our prayers are answered according to our beliefs. Sometimes we look around and we're jealous of someone because they have this great house on the hill, or they have this beautiful car, or anything else that we might be jealous of. But they are demonstrating according to the way they believe. We can do the same according to the way we believe. So when we are doing the work of building the life we desire, building the family we want, building the community that we love, realize that there's just one infinite mind, and it is consciously directing our destiny. Ernest Holmes wrote that we should read, study, think, pray, meditate upon statements which tend to calm, to give pause and confidence, and erase all thought of fear and tension. We live in a sea of perfect life. We are in a sea of untroubled waters from which we may drink. But we must do the drinking. Untroubled waters. Later in the book, Akira, the mentor, discusses the importance of working every day toward greatness. That's what the book is all about, working toward greatness, and abandoning goals by focusing on our mission. John wants to compete with a classmate who's working faster and doing better than he is. He can shoot the bow better. So Akira takes John aside and asks him to challenge himself in his training, but also to speak to himself gently and with intention, avoiding competition with his peers and trying to retain gratefulness and to focus on the process. So speak to yourself gently. Isn't it amazing sometimes how we speak to ourselves? Be grateful. From the gentleness, the gratitude, and grace, learn to fall in love with the process of becoming great. And as you do, continue to chop wood and carry water. My fathers and brothers chopped wood for cooking and heating our house. My mom cooked the most delicious meals on that wood stove. She did it for many years before we finally got a gas stove. How did my mother, and I still don't understand how she controlled the temperature, to bake that chicken and those cakes and pies and all of that delicious food. She was gentle and she was firm in the process. She had confidence in her ability to cook good meals for her family, and she did it with kindness and grace and precision. It never failed. I don't know how she did it. So how do we become great? What do you watch? What do you read? What do you listen to? Who are the people that you surround yourself with? How do you talk to yourself? What do you vision or visualize? Chopping wood and carrying water is the price of admission for the opportunity to reach sustained excellence. Like the roots of a bamboo tree, it is sometimes a long process because the growth in the beginning is invisible. Colleen Tanaka told a story about bamboo in the last class I took from her. She said that there was a farmer named Patience. And everybody in the neighborhood raised some of the same crops, corn, wheat, some of the same crops. But Patience decided that she wanted to grow bamboo. Now, you know that bamboo takes a long time to grow. So she planted all her fields with bamboo. No cutting back here. She went all in. The entire farm, hundreds of acres, bamboo. And she just started watering the earth. The first year, nothing. Second year, she just continued to water the earth. Nothing. Not a sprout, not a blossom, nothing. Farmers in the neighborhood began to talk and look at her kind of, you know how we do. Third year, finally, they began to see some buds coming up. And within weeks, sometimes these things would grow like 6 feet. It was just miraculous. She supported her family for generations with the proceeds of bamboo that she had the patience to wait for. So continue to build your foundation by chopping wood and carrying water every day. So let us pray. I'm going to ask the practitioners to join us around the room. And as the practitioners are coming forth, we're also joining in prayer with all the Catholics and the entire world to mourn the loss of Pope Francis. So God is all the great things that you can imagine. God is the creator of everything. Look around. Look at all the beauty. God is the creator. Our mountains, flowers, trees. This is that time of the year that we see the beautiful flowers. God is that creator. And because we are one with this awesome power, we create our lives. We create our homes, our communities. We're one with this creative energy that is ours to use. So I speak my word now. I declare the beauty as I build my house. I live in the presence, standing on holy ground, realizing that God is always where I am. I surrender to giving my very best, treating people well, expressing unconditional love. I'm so grateful. As I see what love does for this earth, as I see beauty, as I see joy, as I see abundance. Every day I build my house with intelligence, creativity, and joy. I rest in the arms of the Almighty. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I release this prayer, these blessings. I release them into the universe. It is done, and so it is.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
So it is that time in our service. Did you notice I turned off the mic so you couldn't hear me sing? Okay. So now it is that time in our service that we can all participate. This is a way that we support our community. So as the ushers come forth, I ask you to be kind and generous, show your gratitude. Our center is a living, breathing organism, needs our love and our constant care. So let's join in this feeling, in this essence, and allow this sacred place to blossom. So if you will repeat with me what we say every Sunday, if you will repeat after me. This gift I give
This gift I give
goes forth from me,
goes forth from me,
does amazing and miraculous things,
does amazing and miraculous things,
and returns to me in kind.
and returns to me in kind. Pressed down.
Oh, pressed down and overflowing. I don't have that part. Oh, pressed down and overflowing. Okay, thank you, Francine.
Yeah.
Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Every time I open my heart, I receive all that I need. Knowing that God heals my soul. I release and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me. Money is a coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is a coming to me.
Allows us to further this teaching, to take it to all portions of the earth. This is our mission. Thank you. So it is.
So it is.
Thank you, Claytee. Thank you, everyone. Now we have a few announcements as we move into this next week. First, I'd like to say thank you very much for everyone's participation in the raffle and silent auction. The silent auction winners have been notified, and if you put raffle tickets in, check the table in the lobby to see if your name, your winning ticket, is taped on there, and please take it home with you today. Next up, Mythical Path. There we go, the Mystical Path, in person at CSLGLV for 7 Thursdays beginning May 15th. You can choose from the afternoon, 2 to 4:30, or the evening from 6 to 8:30. The investment for that class is $220, but if you're a member of CSLGLV, there's a reduced price to $200. The required text, The Mystic Heart by Wayne Teasdale, will be available here next week. If you'd like to pick up a copy, it's also available on Amazon. TLC, Tender Loving Self-Care. 31 days, 31 ways to practice simple, sacred, and silly self-care. This daily email is a month of you, tending to your soul, your sparkle, and your sanity. The 31-day email journey is filled with daily doses of simple rituals, sacred pauses, and delightfully silly practices to help you care for yourself in real and nourishing ways. Each morning, you'll receive a lovingly crafted email with a short, intentional practice to help you reconnect, refill, and remember that you are worth taking care of. You can find the sign up for that on our website or stop and see Kaylee in the back. Again, that's $31 for 31 days and 31 ways. Self-care with soul. One of the favorites, Soul Crafters, this month, just to help you support in your self-care a little bit more, we have the Art of Soulful Pampering with Reverend Laura. Come spend a nourishing day reconnecting with the most important person in your life, and we know that that is you. Perfect for anyone ready to slow down, soften, and celebrate the sweetness of being alive. Sign up for that is also on the website. We can help you with it in the back today if you'd like. That is coming up next Saturday, May 3rd, 10 o'clock, 10 to 12, right here in the sanctuary. Following that, at 1 p.m. is World Labyrinth Day. Celebrate World Labyrinth Day with us with a mindful and heart-centered walk as part of a global wave of peace. Every year on the first Saturday in May, thousands around the world walk labyrinths at 1 p.m. their local time to create a unified rolling wave of healing energy circling the planet. Walk as one at 1 right here this coming Saturday afternoon. And Walking the Path. Get inspired to share, think, act, and live consistently in alignment with divine nature in deeper ways. This group uses the daily guides from Science of Mind magazine to spark conversation and contemplation. Open to all, meets here every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. If you would like to experience affirmative prayer with a practitioner today, they'll be available in this hallway for those beautiful sacred moments. Take what you like with you, and they will create and craft a beautiful prayer for you centered on whatever it is you would like to focus on in your life. Also, because World Labyrinth Day is coming up next Saturday, we'd like to ask you if you're able to please stack the chairs today, just avoiding the area of stained glass. Okay, I think that's everything. If you'd like to stand, we'll do our benediction. All right. And say it together. There is only one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life now, and so it is. Thank you, everyone.
Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. 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 Have a great week, everybody.